Hello, and welcome to another webinar brought to you by Skyrocket. Today's webinar is on unit and course activities, Edmentum Algebra 1 and 2. I'm your presenter, Hazel Rios, and I am an instructional coach at Skyrocket. If you'd like more training on Edmentum, please visit our digital course through Skyrocket Ed PD. Skyrocket Ed PD is accessible through Okta. On today's agenda, we will go over unit and course activities in Algebra 1 and 2. Let's get started. First and foremost, I want to point out that there is no difference between unit or course activities. Each unit will have either one unit or one course activity. It will not have both. So please be mindful that each unit will include one or the other. This is a graded assignment. This is the only assignment that is hand graded by the teacher and entered into Edmentum. Some are Dropbox activities. The Dropbox activities are Algebra 1 Semester A Unit 1, Algebra 1 Semester B Unit 6, Algebra 2 Semester A Unit 1, and Algebra 2 Semester B Unit 6. This is the icon for a Dropbox activity. The unit activities are listed below. As you can see, the icon is different than the Dropbox activities. This is the same icon used throughout the entire course for all 4 semesters. Course activities are listed below. Algebra 1 Semester B Unit 9, Algebra 2 Semester A Unit 2, Algebra 2 Semester B Units 8 and 10. Again, it has the same icon as the unit activities and other items in the course. Let's go ahead and take a look at the unit and course activities in these courses. Let's go ahead and start with a Dropbox activity. This is unit activity for Algebra 1 Semester A Unit 1. Unit activities are summative assessments of concepts learned in the unit. They are exploratory, investigative, and applicative. The structure of these Dropbox activities are all very similar. We start with the goals and objectives on the cover page, followed by a resource box. In this resource box, you will find an Edmentum how-to submitted Dropbox and other resources required either to complete the unit activity or prerequisite skills that are recommended to review before attempting to complete the unit activity. Our recommendation for these Dropbox activities are have the students print these out, keep their computer screen open to these unit activities so that they may refer back to these links if necessary. Once they have completed their unit activity, they would then submit it to the teacher for grading and follow the directions on how to scan the document in or ask the teacher how to scan this document in. In these unit activities, we have a task, and in the answer key for the teacher, we have a discussion. This discussion can be used to guide the student through the unit activity. These are recommended conversations that you can have with your students if they did not get the answer correct. We guide you through this for each of the tasks. So you are given the answer for each task along with a discussion so that you may have these conversations with your students and feel confident in doing the math. Let's take a look at this unit activity from Algebra 1, Semester A, Unit 2. As you can see, we have the same tools available to us as in the modules. In this unit activity, they will list the objective followed by the mathematical practices and standards. There's an introduction and a scoring rubric. This is what you will use to score your students' work. In part A of this task, students will complete and interact this unit activity through their computer screen. Once they are done filling out their answers, they will then click Save and Exit. Let's take a look at this course activity from Algebra 2, Semester A, Unit 2. Once again, we have this toolbox here on the left with the same tools available in the modules. We are given an objective, an introduction, and then we're giving a series of questions that the students must answer. The students are given a lesson with examples, and they will also interact with this course activity the same way they have interacted with the unit activity, through their computer screen. A scoring rubric is also provided in these course activities. Once the students have completed their tasks, they will then submit their work through the computer, and the teachers will then grade their work through their computer screen. Again, teachers are responsible for entering these grades into the gradebook in Edmentum. Thank you for joining us today, and please watch our next webinar on challenging units in Algebra 1 and 2.